Welcome, ladies and gents, back to the 3L channel where we live and learn by listening. Thanks so much for tagging along this weekend as we dive into our Oldies and Classics Marathon. Folks, listen up. If you're new here to the channel, we do this every other weekend, okay? Oldies and classics from the 80s and going backward. So if you're into that sort of thing, be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss one single video right here on the 3L. Thanks so much for joining us. Without further delay, you guys saw the title and the thumbnail. You guys stay tuned. Get moving in your seat.
I'm shouting all about love. Well, they cheated you like a dog, and you were the one who had made it so clear all those years ago. Talking all about how to give, they don't act with much honesty, but you put the weight to the truth when you say all you need is love. Living with good and bad, I always looked up to you. Now we're left cold inside by someone, the devil's best friend, someone who offended all. We're living in a bad dream. They've forgotten all about mankind, and you were the one they backed up to the wall all those years.
Okay, before we continue here, I just want to make sure I've got this right. So he's referred to as the quiet one, right? Is he the youngest Beatle? I believe he is. Correct me if I'm wrong. The youngest, reserved, quiet. I can relate with that. I used to be that way too. To the extreme when I was much, much younger. In school and things, oh my gosh, I was the last one to speak. And I would not hardly ever speak unless spoken to. I'm so glad I got past that, you know. It's just part of the phases of life. Anyway, love the upbeat tempo of this so far. I love the past reaction I did with George, My Sweet Lord. Great tune. Let's jump back in. Hey! I just love all this footage. You know, you see them in their element at all different places, times in their lives. Just so nostalgic going back and just seeing all these random scenes, you know, of them just doing whatever, whenever, on the ski slopes, you know, eating, just regular normal things, I suppose. You know, I think these slideshows added extra flavor and an extra texture to the music that they played. All those years ago. I recognize this one. Wow, look at it. Big old beard, long hair. Ah, that guitar work is going to be my head all day. Well, well, well. Absolutely love this one. Like I said, love the tempo of the song. Is upbeat, get you moving in your seat. Lyrically, I don't know. I could be wrong, but reading over the lyrics, it's kind of like a call out to God or a search for God, something like that. Especially when he says, you know, I'm shouting all about love, and they were treating you like a dog all those years ago. And you were the one that made it so clear that all we need is love. So, you know, I could be wrong, but it's just that's kind of feel that I'm getting from this. Also, the same kind of tone when it comes to My Sweet Lord, another great gem by George Harrison. Absolutely love his talent. Sometimes it takes kind of like, you know, a little breakup in the band for others to go their separate ways and do their own thing, and then some of their talents are really highlighted then in that case. Not to say that anybody wanted that to happen, but it happened, and now you can see the individual spotlights, the individual talents of each one of the band members. And I think that goes for all kinds of bands, not just the Beatles themselves. A lot of bands experience this kind of thing. They break up, they get back together, they break up. It's just kind of like a love-hate relationship. But anyway, absolutely love this one. If you are a hardcore George Harrison fan, don't be shy, okay? Don't be bashful. Put in the comment section or just shoot me an email. I'll be glad to cover more of his great solo works. But thanks again for this. Until next time, folks, take care.